Hi everyone, Claire here, and today I'm going to share a Lush haul. And I got this haul a while ago and I did promise that I would show it, but I forgot, and somebody moved the bag and I've just found the bag that I've been looking for ages. And I also promised, this was the trip that I had the terrible experience at the Illamasqua counter at Debenhams at Meadowhall. And I promised I'd tell you about that, so I'm going to go through this first and then tell you about that. So I didn't get much this time. Well, it's only a little bag, which is really good for me. I was really good, and usually I'm not good at Lush at all. So the first thing that I got was the Ceridian's Cauldron Bath Melt, and that is this. Smells amazing. It smells really herby and a bit sagey. I'm really looking forward to using that one, and I'm probably going to use it next week actually. So that's the first item. The next item was I got the Rose Bombshell Bath Bomb, and this one I had in the Valentine's box and I liked it so much I decided to get it again. And this one's gone a bit crumbly because, like I say, it's been lost for quite a while. But this one actually has rose petals inside it. Okay. The next item was I got my usual Butterball bath bombs, and I got two because they're really good for my skin. I do have a bit of eczema and sometimes a bit of psoriasis, and well, you know, I have general skin issues. So this one is absolutely fantastic. It's got like globs of butter in it. Let's see any. There, you can see the little yellow bobs. There's one right by my finger. Oh, I love the smell of it too. But that's really good if you've got bad skin problems, eczema, that kind of thing. It's really good. Anyone with the butter or the oat milk in it is really good. And my favourite one, the honey one, they've actually don't do anymore, and that one was amazing. Okay, the next items I got are 3 in bottles. I just got a small one of this one to try. It's American Cream Hair Conditioner. It says bring all the boys to the yard with a strawberry vanilla milkshake conditioner. Double strength and extra creamy to leave your hair gorgeously soft and smelling sweet. And it does smell divine. Oh, I love the smell. Absolutely love the smell. So I'm probably going to try that one this weekend actually, because I need to wash this mop of hair. So I'm probably going to try this one tonight actually, and I will do a before and after for you when I do. The next item was my usual Fairly Traded honey shampoo. I love this shampoo. It's the smell. It's a gardenia and honey smell. Oh, I love it. So relaxing. As soon as I get in the shower and I start foaming it up, it's just, my whole body goes, ah, just like that. So, I think I have reviewed this one before, I'm not sure, but it says, this bottle is full of the power of flowers, collected and concentrated for you by the bees. While they were collecting the pollen, we searched the meadows for beautiful flowers to fragrance their work. It says, washing your hair in honey gives natural shine, volume and luster. We put lashings of honey in here for its lovely effect on your hair. The natural properties of honey also means we don't need to put any preservatives in the product. But I just love the smell, and it does make your hair feel really clean, and it's really nice on your scalp as well. Some of the shampoos, like the The hard bar shampoos from Lush really, really just strip the oils out of your scalp, and they just make your scalp so dry and your skin just starts flaking. If you've got bad skin, they're not good at all. They're really not good. The bar conditioners are pretty good, but the shampoos are pretty much a no, especially for me. And then I got my favourite, it's Raining Men Shower Gel. And of course, God bless Mother Nature. And this is honey and exotic flowers for sweet softening gel for honey scented hair and skin. Oh, you can use this on your hair as well. It says how to use when the humidity is rising and your barometer is getting low. I love the labels on Lush. According to all sources, the shower's the place to go. Take this bottle with you, get absolutely soaking wet, and do what you have to do. It says, if you love the Honey I Wash the Kids soap, then this is the one for you. I've not tried that one. Maybe I should get that next time. Good to know. Tall, blonde, dark, lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. Doesn't matter which type you are, the shower gel is going to be great for you. I love the label. So fun. So I get that one quite a lot. Needs a shake because it's been sat for a while. Just checking the date, but they're all in date, so that's fine. So that's my little haul from Lush that I lost, and now I found it again. So onto my tail. I wanted to get a concealer for this mainly, just around here. I don't usually need much concealer, but I've really been struggling with here, so I wanted to get a nice concealer. So I thought when we're in Meadowhall, we'd go to Debenhams, and usually the people on the counters are quite good. So I went through a few, and I ended up getting convinced to buy this, and it was like 30 quid, so I'm not too impressed. So this, you know, try before you buy. The girl put it on, and she wasn't putting it on right. She put it on with a brush, and she was just kind of smoothing lines about my face, and I'm thinking, you know, she's pretty crap, so that is probably why it didn't look so good. But I thought, you know, it felt okay, it looked okay, the colour was a good match. She chose the wrong colour for me, and I had to say, you know, yeah, I already look like a ghost, I don't want to look even more white. So we had to warm it up a little bit, and you know, I got the right colour. And then I was a bit, you know, dubious, and my fella had walked off because he was bored by this point, because I was literally trying to tell this girl, you know, what I wanted, and she just was completely ignoring me. I'm like, I just want a concealer, and she convinced me to try this. Oh, let me just put this on, it's as good as a concealer. And I'm like, ugh. So I did, and stupidly I decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy it so I can get away from her. I think that's half of the actual ploy when you sat at these counters, is to actually make you buy these things, and you don't want them, and you know that it's rubbish. So we'd gone there pretty much, we went there first actually. So we was at Meadowhall for like 2 hours with this crap on my face, and she didn't set it, so everything that I touched my face and I was covered in it, because it never matted down and it never dried in 2 hours. When I got home, it was all over my steering wheel of my car. It was just absolute nightmare. That's the only way that I can say it. And it was all in the creases. I had big lines here and I had lines here, and it was just all creasing, and it just looked awful. I was horrified when I got home and looked in the mirror. I should have really taken a picture, but I just wanted to get this crap off my face because I looked like some kind of old, half white, half tanned hag, because she'd not blended it, and it was just the one side was the wrong colour, and like here was a different colour and here was a different colour, and it was just like, oh, I walked around Meadowhall for 2 hours looking like that. My fella kept looking at me weirdly. People that were walking past kept staring at me, and I'm like, something not right here. So anyway, I'm going to, when I get round to it, I'm going to actually try and use this properly. I'm going to apply it properly instead of with a streaky brush, which is the wrong type of brush as well. She didn't use a foundation brush, and yeah, it was just, all in all, it was just a really, really, really bad experience. It's the first time I've had a bad experience at a counter in Debenhams. Next time, I mean, they have got an Urban Decay shop in there, and everyone's told me to go and get the Urban Decay concealer. So I'm just gonna go next time we're at Meadowhall and just go straight to Urban Decay and buy the Urban Decay concealer. Anyway, so that's my story of the terrible Illamasqua Debenhams counter. This thing is like 30 quid, so you know, if you have any tips with it, you know, please do let me know, because I hope to be having a play with this next week, because I do have a couple of days that I'm taking off. It's show season in my one of my jobs, because I do a few things. I work for a company, and I do all their shows and demos and workshops, as well as my silversmithing. So I'm sorry, I've got something on my nose. Cat hair probably. So I'm very busy with them because it's show season, and we're doing 5-day shows, we're doing away shows. I've already done Birmingham, I've got Edinburgh, London, Harrogate, all over coming up, as well as odd 1-day shows at Skipton. And I've got 1-day shows for another company that I do as a favour in between that too. Yeah, so it's quite a busy time, but I am giving myself a couple of days because I don't have bank holidays or weekends or anything. So I'm giving myself a couple of days off next week, and hopefully I'm going to just have a play with some cosmetics. Bye.